Two juveniles are caught after a vandalism spree involving pumpkins, a baseball bat, and rocks. Today is Monday, October 20th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Morning showers, afternoon sunshine, gusty winds, and a high near 60. The news item reports 3 people were injured in 2 weekend ATV crashes in Northumberland County. 2 people from Colpmont suffered injuries Saturday afternoon when the operator lost control on a dirt road in Cole Township. The 21-year-old driver suffered a head injury. The passenger had a leg injury. Then later in the day, 46-year-old Edgardo Colon Laveras of York was thrown from his ATV on Industrial Park Road. He suffered head and back injuries and was airlifted to Geisinger. Reports indicate citations will be issued. Thousands of demonstrators across the mid-state attended No Kings rallies on Saturday, including gatherings in Williamsport and State College. In Williamsport, organizers say they had over 650 gather at Market Square in the city. In State College, thousands filled Penn State's Old Main Lawn. The crowd stretched for several blocks, and the group marched along 4 State College streets before returning to campus. There were no apparent counter-protests and no arrests related to the rallies. The coordinated nonviolent movement was aimed at reaffirming constitutional democracy and rejecting the concentration of power in the hands of any one leader. State police in Clinton County allege it was 2 male juveniles who went on a vandalism spree with pumpkins, a bat, and rock. Last Thursday, police were dispatched to multiple residences along Spring Run Road in Porter Township. One resident reported their van had been damaged by a large rock thrown from a vehicle. Another had the grill of their pickup truck damaged by a pumpkin thrown at it. 2 residences had their mailboxes damaged by what is believed to be a baseball bat. State police report the next day the suspect's vehicle was stopped and the 2 male juveniles were identified. A large number of pumpkins were in plain view in the back seat of their vehicle. A Williamsport area hardware store that has been in business for over 50 years has closed. The owner of Schoen's Hardware Ag and Feed on Lycoming Creek Road and Cogan Station has retired. Clyde Schoen told the Sun-Gazette there were numerous factors that came into play as the reasons for shutting the doors. Some of those factors included the expansion of online buying and big box stores. In addition, Schoen did not have any other buyers after his son turned down the offer to purchase the business. SNAP benefits have been halted in Pennsylvania due to the federal government shutdown. The Pennsylvania Department of Human Services says it can no longer issue the supplemental nutrition assistance. The stoppage leaves thousands of Pennsylvanians without food assistance next month. Effective October 16th, SNAP benefits will not be paid until the federal government shutdown ends and funding is released to the state. Anyone needing food assistance is encouraged to call 211 or visit feedingpa.org. The Pennsylvania Military Museum in Boalsburg is conducting special guided tours this month. This coming weekend, there will be guided tours of the Pennsylvania's 28th Division National Shrine and a tour of the graves of the soldiers in the Boalsburg Cemetery. The Cemetery Lantern Tour is Friday evening from 7 till 8. The Spirits of the Shrine Hidden Histories of Sacrifice will take place at the shrine on Saturday, also from 7 to 8. And 50 walkers took part in last month's inaugural Walk for Hope Walkathon at Riverview Park in Lock Haven. The event raised money for Boxes of Hope, the local nonprofit organization that sends care packages to women who are battling breast cancer. The Lock Haven Express reports the Walk for Hope raised over $7,100, and they are already planning their next fundraiser, an interactive murder mystery. More information can be found at www.boh4bc.org. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.